Los Angeles, as the sheriff described, now looks like a nuclear bomb has just exploded. This is the largest fire among the 5 currently raging in Los Angeles County. Among the everyday victims enduring this devastation, there are also some famous faces facing unimaginable losses. Celebrity chef Sandra Lee, 58, shared an emotional update on Instagram Tuesday as wildfires approached her beloved Malibu home. In her heartfelt post, she reflected on her deep connection to the house, describing it as a sanctuary that had helped her through some of the darkest times in her life. Sandra revealed the love, dedication, and countless hours she had invested in creating her dream refuge. Nestled along Malibu's stunning coastline, the home is not just a luxurious residence, but also a place where she found peace and solace. Purchased a few years ago, the multi-million-dollar property boasts breathtaking ocean views and high-end amenities. In her post, Sandra expressed concern not just for the material value of the house, but for its irreplaceable emotional significance. "This home has been my anchor," she shared. "Seeing it under threat breaks my heart." Her candid words resonated deeply with fans, who flooded her with messages of support and well wishes. Actor and director Mel Gibson, renowned for his iconic roles and directorial successes, recently suffered a personal loss as his cherished Malibu home was destroyed by a wildfire. At the time, Gibson was in Austin recording an episode of The Joe Rogan Experience and was unaware of the tragedy unfolding in California. The property, purchased in 2010 for $8 million, was not only a luxurious beachfront residence but also a treasured family haven. Located along Malibu's picturesque coastline, the home embodied Gibson's love for serene natural beauty and served as a bonding space for his family for over a decade. Speaking on Elizabeth Vargas Reports on January 9th, Gibson opened up about his heartbreak. "Obviously, it's devastating," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "It's emotional. You've lived there for so long, and all your belongings are there." Fans and supporters were quick to offer their condolences for the irreplaceable loss of both the home and the precious memories it held. Actor Cameron Mathison, 55, lost his family home to the devastating wildfires on January 8, 2025. In an emotional Instagram post, Mathison shared the heartbreaking aftermath. "We're safe, but this is all that's left of our beautiful home." The house where his children grew up and once dreamed of raising their own families was filled with years of cherished memories. For Mathison, the home was more than just a physical space. It was a sanctuary of dreams and a cornerstone of family bonds shared with his ex-wife, Vanessa Maria Rello, and their 2 children, Lucas, 21, and Lila, 18. The loss has left an indelible mark on the Mathison family as they grapple with the devastation. Fans and friends have poured out support, offering words of encouragement and empathy to the actor. Known for his resilience, Mathison remains focused on what matters most: the safety of his family as they embark on the challenging journey of rebuilding both their home and their lives. Actor Steve Guttenberg, beloved for his role in Police Academy, became a real-life hero during the recent wildfires in Los Angeles. The devastating blaze forced over 30,000 residents to evacuate and triggered massive displacements across the city. Guttenberg's own family was affected, but he refused to stand idly by. In an interview with KTLA on Tuesday, Guttenberg detailed his efforts to support firefighters on the front lines. This included moving abandoned vehicles off the roads to ensure emergency responders had clear access to affected areas. His quick thinking and hands-on involvement demonstrated his commitment to helping the community during a time of crisis. Guttenberg's actions earned admiration from fans and local residents alike, with many praising his willingness to step up during a disaster. For Guttenberg, it wasn't about recognition. It was about doing what was necessary to make a difference. Actor James Woods, known for his role in Casino, faced a harrowing evacuation as wildfires ravaged the Los Angeles neighborhood where he resides. Sharing his experience on social media platform X, formerly Twitter, on Tuesday, Woods gave his followers an up-close look at the unfolding disaster. One chilling image showed dense smoke and towering flames, accompanied by the caption, "View from one of our security cameras." Woods' post captured the stark reality of the wildfire's destructive power, resonating with many who are facing similar circumstances. His candid sharing offered a sobering glimpse into the crisis and the urgency felt by those in its path. In a follow-up video titled "Leaving," James Woods documented the urgency of his family's evacuation, highlighting the chaos and severity of the situation. Later, he shared an emotional post thanking those who had reached out. "To all the amazing people who contacted us, thank you for your concern. Just wanted to let you know we evacuated successfully." While relieved for their safety, Woods revealed a heartbreaking reality. "At this moment, I don't know if our home is still standing," he wrote, adding, "Sadly, the houses on our little road are gone." His words reflect the heavy devastation caused by the wildfires, offering a raw and sobering glimpse into the destruction left in the disaster's wake. Actor Eugene Levy, 78 star of Schitt's Creek, faced a harrowing reality as wildfires ravaged Los Angeles, forcing thousands of families to flee their homes. Levy was among those who evacuated his residence in Topanga Canyon on Tuesday as the fire closed in, transforming his peaceful neighborhood into a danger zone. Speaking to the Los Angeles Times, Levy described the unsettling scene outside his home. "The smoke looked black and thick over Topanga Canyon," he recalled. "I couldn't see the flames, but the smoke was so dark." Thick layers of ash and ominous black clouds signaled the fire's alarming proximity to his property. While the fate of his home remains uncertain, Levy expressed relief that his family is safe. He also acknowledged the suffering endured by his neighbors. Topanga Canyon, like so many areas in Los Angeles, has been devastated by these wildfires, he said, highlighting the challenges the community faces in rebuilding from the ashes. Singer and actress Mandy Moore, 40, was among the Los Angeles residents forced to evacuate as wildfires swept through the city on January 8th. Mandy, her husband Taylor Goldsmith, and their 3 young children, 3-year-old Gus, 2-year-old Ozzy, and 4-month-old Lou, along with their pets, fled their recently renovated Spanish-style home. The house, more than just a residence, symbolized the family's journey together, but as the fire approached, they had no choice but to leave. Sharing her emotional turmoil on Instagram stories, Mandy expressed gratitude for the kindness of friends who provided them with shelter. "Grateful for the kindness of friends for giving us a place to stay last night," she wrote. However, her words also revealed the deep anxiety of a mother striving to shield her children from fear and worry. The family is now anxiously awaiting news about the fate of their home, while Mandy offered prayers for her community. "Praying for everyone in our beautiful city," she wrote, mourning the widespread destruction caused by the fires. Actress Emily Procter, best known for her role in The West Wing, is among the many facing the unimaginable as wildfires ravaged Los Angeles. In an emotional interview with Jake Tapper on CNN, Procter revealed that her home had been destroyed by the flames. "Selfishly, I want to be here to say that we love our neighborhood, and we still love it," she said, her voice heavy with emotion. "It's an amazing community." The moment she learned her home was gone felt surreal, as the devastating news was delivered by a stranger. Despite the loss, Procter's words reflected her deep connection to her community and her determination to hold on to the love and strength that unite her neighborhood in the face of such overwhelming tragedy. Despite the heartbreak, Emily Procter's resilience shone through as she expressed deep gratitude for the heroes who stepped in during the chaos. "It was incredible that as we were leaving, I saw people walking in to help," she said, highlighting the bravery of first responders who risked their lives to save what they could. Procter's bond with her neighborhood runs deep. She fondly recalled community events at Fire Station 69, where firefighters hosted bake sales and gift giveaways to bring neighbors together. "The sense of community was so strong," she reminisced, reflecting on the love and unity that defined the area. Though her home is now gone, Procter's story serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring strength of love and solidarity within a community, even in the face of unimaginable loss. Paris Hilton, the renowned socialite and entrepreneur, was among those profoundly impacted by the recent wildfires that swept through Los Angeles on January 8. Hilton took to Instagram to share her heartbreak, recounting the gut-wrenching moment she and her family watched their Malibu home burn live on television. "This house was where we created so many precious memories," Hilton wrote, her raw and unfiltered emotions shining through. The Malibu mansion was not just a luxurious property, but the heart of her family life. It was where her son, Phoenix, took his first steps and where she and her husband, Carter Riem, dreamed of raising their daughter, London. Hilton's post resonated deeply with fans, reflecting both the magnitude of the loss and the cherished memories tied to the home. Despite the devastation, her message conveyed resilience and gratitude for the safety of her loved ones. The loss of their beloved home leaves a void far beyond its material value. It represents the erasure of cherished milestones, joyful moments, and dreams for the future. The destruction of our home is not just the loss of bricks and mortar, it's a painful reminder of life's impermanence and how quickly everything can be swept away by nature's unpredictable cruelty, Hilton shared. Her story stands as a testament to the strength required to rebuild, not just a house, but a sense of normalcy and hope in the aftermath of disaster. It highlights the resilience needed to rise from devastation and create new beginnings, even in the face of profound loss. Actress Julianne Hough faced a terrifying ordeal on Wednesday evening when a wildfire broke out in Hollywood Hills, forcing her to evacuate her home. Sharing updates on Instagram stories, Hough alerted her followers to the urgent situation. "There's a fire right by my house right now." As the flames drew closer, she acted quickly, warning others in the area and urging immediate evacuations to avoid being caught in chaotic traffic. Her swift actions proved to be a lifeline for neighbors as the fire rapidly spread across the densely populated hills. In a follow-up video from her car with her dog Sunny by her side, Hough reassured her followers that they were safe. "We're on our way," she said, her voice shaky but filled with relief at having escaped danger. Her composure and prompt response highlighted her strength and concern for her community during a moment of crisis. Actor Billy Crystal and his wife Janice are grappling with a significant loss after their home in Pacific Palisades was destroyed in the recent wildfires. For the couple, the house wasn't just a residence. It had been their sanctuary since 1979, a place where they raised their children and later welcomed their grandchildren. In an emotional statement released on Wednesday, Billy Crystal shared the profound pain his family is enduring. "There are no words to fully describe the devastating loss we are witnessing and experiencing," he said. "This wasn't just a house. It was a cornerstone of our journey together." His heartfelt message underscores the depth of their connection to the home and the memories it held, making the loss all the more poignant. Actor Milo Ventimiglia, best known for his role as Jack Pearson in This Is Us, is facing a real-life tragedy eerily reminiscent of his character's storyline. The recent wildfires in Malibu reduced his home to ashes, leaving only memories behind. His pregnant wife, Yara Mariano, and their dog were fortunate to escape unharmed, but the beloved home that housed countless dreams and cherished moments is now gone. In a poignant twist of fate, Ventimiglia couldn't help but draw parallels between his personal loss and the story of Jack Pearson, who tragically died from smoke inhalation following a house fire on the show. "It's surreal," Ventimiglia shared, reflecting on the devastating irony. The experience has deepened his understanding of resilience and loss, themes he so authentically portrayed on screen, now brought painfully into his own life. Speaking with CBS News on January 9th, actor Milo Ventimiglia reflected on the surreal pain he is enduring. "I now truly understand the phrase, 'life imitates art,'" he said, his voice heavy with emotion. Watching his home burn in real time through security cameras, Ventimiglia described the experience as a mix of disbelief, grief, and helplessness. For him and his family, the loss of their home is more than the destruction of a structure. It's the loss of a sanctuary, a symbol of stability and love. The emotional weight of the tragedy extends beyond his personal grief, as Ventimiglia expressed deep empathy for the surrounding community, many of whom have suffered similar losses. "It's heartbreaking," he shared, highlighting the collective pain of those affected by the wildfire's devastating toll. His words captured not only his personal anguish, but also the shared resilience of a community striving to rebuild amidst overwhelming loss. Actress Ricki Lake is mourning the loss of her dream home in California, which was reduced to ashes in the recent wildfires that swept through the region. In an emotional Instagram post, Lake shared a series of heartbreaking photos of the once idyllic sanctuary, now nothing more than a pile of rubble. "I can't believe I'm typing these words," she wrote, her pain palpable in every line. The home, which she and her husband, Ross Birmingham, lovingly called their heaven on earth, was more than just a residence. It was the heart of their family life, a place where they married in 2022 and envisioned a future filled with cherished memories in the beautiful space they had built together. Now that dream has been shattered, leaving the couple to grapple with an immeasurable loss. Lake's post resonated with fans and followers, offering a glimpse into the deep, personal toll the wildfires have taken on her and countless others. Actress Jennifer Love Hewitt, 45, is among the countless families devastated by the recent wildfires sweeping through California. Forced to evacuate her home with her husband, Brian Hallisey, and their 3 children, Autumn, 11, Atticus, 9, and Aiden, 3. Hewitt shared her heartbreak with fans in an emotional Instagram post. "I have no words, only prayers and hope for our home and our children as we watch everything burn." The uncertainty surrounding their situation carries a heavy emotional toll, as Hewitt also expressed gratitude for the first responders battling the flames. "Thank you to the firefighters working so hard for all of us," she added. "Thank you to the friends who have checked in and the strangers I've hugged through tears over the past 24 hours. This experience serves as a harrowing reminder of how quickly life can be upended. For now, Hewitt is prioritizing the safety of her family while the fate of their home remains uncertain, a weight that lingers in her heart. Comedian Whitney Cummings, 42, is confronting the harsh realities of California's wildfires as she and her family were forced to evacuate their home on Wednesday. Sharing the severity of the situation on Instagram stories, Whitney highlighted the tough decisions residents face in such emergencies. Sometimes evacuating too early just clogs the roads and makes it harder for firefighters to get through, she wrote. But this fire is moving so fast, and now is not the time to take risks. Her candid reflections underscore the complexity and urgency of wildfire evacuations as communities navigate both safety concerns and the need to support first responders in their critical work. As the wildfire spread at an alarming pace, Whitney Cummings and her loved ones made the heart-wrenching decision to leave, prioritizing their safety above all else. "This changes everything forever," she shared, acknowledging the emotional impact of this life-altering event. Though Whitney and her family are now safe, the fire's rapid progression has left an indelible mark on their lives. Her candid updates serve as a stark reminder of how quickly disasters can strip away the sense of security and normalcy that families cherish. Whitney's story highlights the resilience, caution, and tough decisions required to navigate such unpredictable and devastating circumstances, offering a sobering glimpse into the human cost of these disasters. At 69, Maria Shriver is grappling with immense heartbreak following the devastating wildfires that swept through her community. Taking to Instagram, she shared a deeply emotional message that resonated with her followers. "It's heartbreaking, devastating beyond belief. Everything is gone. Our neighborhood, our restaurants, all our friends have lost everything." Her words capture not only her personal loss, but also the collective pain of a community ravaged by the flames. Though Maria and her family evacuated safely, the destruction around them is immeasurable. Homes have been reduced to ashes, cherished possessions lost forever, and a once thriving neighborhood left in ruins. Maria's grief extends beyond her own tragedy, encompassing the losses and struggles of her friends and neighbors who are enduring the same devastation. The wildfires have left an indelible scar, dismantling lives and livelihoods in their path. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring impact of such disasters on individuals and entire communities. Legendary Star Wars actor Mark Hamill, 73, faced a real-life battle against nature when wildfires forced him to evacuate his Malibu home on Tuesday evening. In a tense Instagram update, Hamill detailed the harrowing escape. 7 p.m. Evacuated Malibu at the last minute. Small fires were burning on both sides of the road as we approached PCH. The evacuation was a race against time. Hamill, his wife Marilu York, and their dog Trixie quickly fled to safety, arriving at their daughter Chelsea's home in Hollywood by 8:15 p.m. Their journey was marked by flames lining the escape route, underscoring the unpredictable and devastating nature of the wildfire. Describing the disaster as the most horrific fire since 1936, Hamill urged his followers to prioritize safety as conditions worsened. His story highlights the stark reality faced by thousands of residents in Malibu and surrounding areas where the line between safety and catastrophe can shift in an instant. Reality TV stars Heidi Montag, 38, and Spencer Pratt, 41, are grappling with profound loss after their property was completely destroyed in the recent California wildfires. The tragic news was shared by Spencer's sister, Stephanie Pratt, on Instagram on Tuesday. "I am beyond heartbroken for my brother, Heidi, and the kids, as well as all our friends and neighbors who lost their homes today," she wrote, capturing the shared grief of a devastated community. Stephanie also revealed their father's heartbreaking efforts to save the house. "He tried to save my brother's home, but the wind was too strong, and there was nothing he could do. The fire's destruction has left an indelible mark on the family and their community, underscoring the uncontrollable power of nature and the resilience required to rebuild from such a devastating loss." For Heidi and Spencer, this loss goes far beyond material value. Their home was not just a residence, but a place where countless family memories were made, a sanctuary that has now been reduced to ashes. As they work to navigate this unimaginable loss, their focus shifts toward rebuilding not just a home, but their lives in the wake of this tragedy. Their journey through this heartbreaking time mirrors the experiences of so many others, serving as a poignant reminder of life's fragility and the importance of resilience in the face of disaster. Landon Barker, 21, and Alabama Barker, 19, children of drummer Travis Barker, faced chaos as wildfires swept through their Pacific Palisades neighborhood on January 7th. The siblings shared their harrowing experiences with their Instagram followers, providing a raw glimpse into the harsh reality they encountered. Landon posted an emotional selfie with the caption, "Just evacuated, praying for everyone affected by the fire." Meanwhile, Alabama updated her followers, "Just evacuated our house due to wildfires in Los Angeles. Please stay safe, everyone. They're saying the fire is spreading as fast as a football field in seconds." Their posts vividly captured the terrifying speed of the flames and the urgency of evacuating their home. While Landon and Alabama are safe, the loss of their house and cherished belongings has been a significant shock. It is a loss not only of material possessions, but also of the emotional ties and memories tied to their home. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis, 66, shared her deep concerns with her followers on January 7th as wildfires threatened her community and possibly her own home. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Curtis wrote, "My community, and possibly my home, is on fire. My family is safe, but so many of my friends will lose their homes, and many other communities as well." Despite the uncertainty surrounding her property, Curtis quickly shifted her focus to supporting those most affected. In an emotional appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Curtis announced she would be donating $1 million to wildfire relief efforts. Her generous contribution aims to provide immediate support to families who have lost everything in this devastating disaster, reflecting her commitment to helping her community rise from the ashes. Curtis's words and actions serve as a powerful reminder of the emotional and physical toll that disasters inflict on entire communities. Her generous contribution underscores the importance of unity, compassion, and the willingness to support others during times of crisis. The stories of loss, resilience, and courage emerging from these wildfires highlight the hidden strength within each individual. Jamie Lee Curtis, with her incredible generosity and unwavering bravery, stands as a beacon of hope amidst the devastation, inspiring others to come together and make a meaningful difference.